When a fleet of metallic spacecraft touches down on a high school's athletic fields, Principal Abby doesn't evacuate the campus. Instead, she steps out to greet the emerging alien hybrid teens and immediately declares the school a sanctuary for the new arrivals. The administration implements a radical integration policy to accommodate them. For these students, past educational records are ignored, previous disciplinary problems are erased, and all normal consequences for breaking rules are suspended. Each day begins for them with a clean slate. While the administration treats them as innocent migrants, these wandering teens are actually highly educated scouts. They were sent from an enemy territory to infiltrate the school and lay the groundwork for a covert takeover of the planet. Their biology is specifically prepared for the mission. To ensure they remain focused, these hybrids were genetically trained from birth to resist the temptations of earthly narcotics, alcohol, and nicotine. By demanding blind acceptance and suspending all accountability, the school's leadership unwittingly provides a hostile invasion force with a consequence-free base of operations. This administrative double standard creates an immediate divide in the hallways. The alien hybrids begin to explore the boundaries of their new immunity, while the human students are expected to remain obedient to the old rules. Campus life quickly destabilizes. Items are taken from lockers, cars are taken for joyrides, and the newcomers begin to demand lunch money from weaker students. In response to the unchecked chaos, many human teenagers simply stop coming to school. Seeing the lack of discipline, some students try to exploit the system. A student named Diesel attempts to claim a trans-species identity, hoping to secure the same lawless freedom granted to the visitors. The integration policy fails to create harmony. Instead, it fractures the student body into victims who stay home and cynics who attempt to manipulate a compromised hierarchy. To accelerate assimilation, the school converts the library into a media center. The hybrids receive unlimited access to every movie and video game. The plan backfires in an unexpected way. Given free access to endless fantasy entertainment, the alien scouts completely abandon their strategic mission, becoming instantly addicted to digital screens. The addiction is absolute. The hostile scouts now spend every waking moment in a digital haze, threatening to exterminate any human student who tries to disconnect them from their entertainment. The administration's educational tools achieve what discipline couldn't. The aliens' drive to conquer is entirely neutralized by the very media meant to help them integrate. With the aliens distracted by screens and suffering from late-night fatigue, human students like Diesel see an opportunity to intervene in their daily routine. They introduce the visitors to black fire, ordinary coffee. While bred to resist narcotics, the hybrids have no natural immunity to earthly caffeine. This dashboard compares a normal alien heart rate to caffeine's erratic spikes. By afternoon, students introduce sugar-heavy energy drinks. Stimulants like taurine compound daily, causing biological collapse. As data redlines, chronic anxiety inhibits the psychic sensitivity they relied on. The students effectively wage chemical warfare using only the high school cafeteria's standard inventory, keeping the potential invaders docile through a constant stream of socially normalized stimulants. The alien teens eventually reach a point of total physical and psychological exhaustion. Their bodies, once robust and glowing, are now too uncomfortable to live in, racked by the effects of the drinks they've consumed. Unable to alleviate their misery or focus on their original mission, the scouts are forced to abort the invasion and prepare for a full retreat from the planet. They do not leave empty-handed. The departing hybrids load their ships with vast supplies of energy drinks and digital copies of the most addictive movies and games humanity has to offer. The migrants believe they are returning as heroes. They expect to be welcomed for bringing home what they perceive as valuable educational treasures from the earthly afterworld. The human students watch the departure with a grim realization. By sending these addicted scouts home with our cultural vices, they are actively exporting the biological destruction of an entire alien civilization. The human race survived by infecting an advanced civilization with our most acceptable everyday vices. It leaves us to wonder what these same habits are doing to our own future.